So
pick your own
your
adventure.
choice.
Even
Choose your own
dancing, even
adventure.
singing.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both at the same time.
You have everything. Hi guys.
Hi.
It's an honor to be with Barbie and Ken themselves. So I wanted to know, at the beginning of the movie, we see Barbie Land as this perfect place until it's not. And we all know that's what life's about. You know, having imperfect times and having hard days. So I wanted to know, how do you deal with those hard days?
I think what you have in Barbie Land is just this constant support from all the other Barbies or all the other Kens. And I think that's probably the best solution in real life as well, is to seek support from the loved ones around you.
Yeah. And what about you, Ryan? How do you deal with
Dogs help.
Dogs, for
Totally.
sure.
The dog can just,
That's so true.
they're
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, they do.
They're right there for you all the time.
Yeah, so Ryan,
I feel like a pang in my heart. I miss my dog right now so
I know,
much right
yeah.
how long have you been away from your dog?
now. Just a couple of days. But my other dog that's in London, I haven't seen for
Oh.
months, and I miss
Oh.
Boo as well.
Boo.
I hope you can
Yeah.
see them
Boo's a legend.
soon. Yeah. So Ryan, since its creation, Barbie has been, this revolutionary way of making the roles of women change and how girls see themselves reflected in Barbie. So I wanted to know, do you think there's a Barbie we're still missing in the world?
Well, I wouldn't want to Ken-splain Barbie, so I would defer that to you. What do you think?
I think definitely. I think it's impossible for Mattel to have come up with a doll that can represent every single person on this planet. It's just not possible. I think Barbie, the brand, is going to have to always keep evolving. And I think the smartest thing they've done is try to keep evolving.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they'll keep doing that. So
Yes.
yeah, I don't think it's possible, but I think the fact that they try is important.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's better than not trying.
It's better not trying. Totally agree. Yeah. So this movie talks a lot about self-acceptance and embracing one's true self. So I wanted to know, in which way do you personally connect to these themes, and what is your advice for someone who is struggling with society's pressures and expectations?
I'm going to need a minute to think about that. That's a great question.
I mean, it's totally a question that's asked in the movie. It's very much the journey that both my Barbie and his Ken go on, is trying to live up to these impossible expectations. And the fact that we keep using the word perfect is intentional, because it's impossible to be perfect. And America's character, not to give anything away, gives this incredible monologue in the movie where she just kind of vocalizes the impossibility of trying to be everything to everyone all the time, and how completely impossible and contradictory it is. And ultimately, I think the message is you just have to be you, and being the most truthful and authentic version of yourself is the best thing you can do, and you are enough is definitely, I think, the message I think people should take from it.
Thank you so much for sharing that.
Of course.
Nice.
So Ryan, what do you think is the one message you hope the audience takes from this movie?
I think there's so many layers to this film. It's kind of structured like a amusement park. There's a ride for everyone, and it's structured so beautifully that you don't need a map, and you certainly don't need me to sort of advise you on how to experience. It is like a party that everyone's invited to. There's a lot of interesting conversations going on, and then there's also a lot of dancing. So
pick your own
your
adventure.
choice.
Even
Choose
dancing,
your own
even
adventure.
singing.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both at the same time.
You have everything. Yeah, I think that's why it's for all ages, for all kind of audience.
Definitely.
You know, like anyone can see it and they're gonna enjoy it.
Definitely. There's jokes in there that I think will appeal to some people more than others. And then I think for little kids, just how dazzling and spectacular the world is always going to be amazing. I think of some of my favorite films from when I was a kid, and I watch them now and still love them as an adult. I appreciate them in a different way. half those jokes were going over my head as a kid. I did not get them, but I thought it was funny the way everyone was saying it and what they were doing and how they were acting things out in the world that was created.
Yeah.
So in that way, I think this movie can appeal on so many levels to anyone of all ages.
Yes, totally agree. So guys, my time's running out, but thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Get that Barbie!
Ideas live forever.
No, I won't let you do just...